Hello everyone. Okay, in today's class, we are going to see the next part of the lesson. So, yesterday we saw the objectives and systematics of taxonomy. So, now we'll see the next para, that is, do you know? Carolus Linnaeus is the father of modern taxonomy. Yesterday has said about the taxonomy objectives that Aristotle is the father of classical taxonomy and Carolus Linnaeus is the father of modern taxonomy. I'll show you. Look at the point. Aristotle is called the father of classical taxonomy and Carolus Linnaeus is called the father of modern taxonomy. Understood? Okay. Then, which is the system of classifying and naming organism. One of his contributions was development of hierarchical system of classification of nature. So Carolus Linnaeus classified the nature on the basis of taxonomy. So today this system includes 8 taxa. So this taxonomy has 8 system. So let's see what are those systems. This system is given by Carolus Linnaeus, the father of modern taxonomy. The 8 system of taxa are domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus and species. Okay, here we have more 1 marks. Do you know that the box contains more and more important 1 marks? So note down all the points and listen to my all points. Now, history of classification. Now let me explain you about the history of classification. Okay. Early classification of organisms were based on only 2 criteria: beneficial or harmful animals. Okay. Early classification, no modern classical, no early classification of organism. If good is there, sure we'll have bad. If bad is there, sure we'll have good. At the same way, by the same way, organisms are based on 2 criteria, that is beneficial animals or harmful animals. Now organism like bacteria will have example as bacteria. Lactobacillus bacteria is a beneficial bacteria, and mycorrhizal bacteria which causes tuberculosis, so that is a harmful bacteria. So the organisms are based on 2 criteria, that is beneficial or harmful animals. An ancient classification. So ancient people classified their system into 5 animal groups. They are domestic, wild, creeping, flying and sea animals. Domestic, you know the meaning of domestic: animals growed in home. Wild animals growed in forest. Flying, like aves, that is birds. And sea animals like fish, frog. Creeping, both land and water. So ancient classification is system recognized 5 animal groups. Those are domestic, wild, creeping, flying and sea animals. Then initially the classification was based on organism fundamental characters such as habitat and morphology only. So all the organism classification are just based on only their fundamental characters, like their habitat, their living place, surrounding, their habits of eating, their habits of living, etc. And morphology characters, that is one character which is transferred to one generation to another generation, is known as morphological only. So the classification was based on organisms fundamental characters such as habitat and morphology only. Okay, next para. Aristotle. We know Aristotle is the father of classical taxonomy. So the year of Aristotle is 384 to 322 BC. Aristotle was the first to classify all animals in his History of Animals. So Aristotle classified all the animals in his History of Animals. That is a book. In Latin, it is known as Historia Animalium. He attempted a basic classification of all living organisms into plants and animals. Organism doesn't contain only animals, it also contains plants. So, okay, he classified the living organisms into plants and animals. Animals were classified based on locomotion, walking, flying, and swimming. So we have animals classified as we know how animals are. We have animals based on the locomotion based animal, that is cockroach. Cockroach use their flagellum, that is their antenna like structure, that is known as flagellum, used for locomotion. And walking terrestrial animals like mammals, elephant, etc. And flying aerial, that is birds like eagle, parrot, etc. And swimming aquatic like a fish, whales, seahorses, and etc. So animals are classified based on locomotion. Only we have song about the locomotion, walking, flying, swimming, etc. So, okay, based on the presence or absence of red blood cell, he classified the animals into two: anemia with blood and those without blood as anema. Look at this point. So, Aristotle classified all the animals in his History of Animals, that is known as Historia Animalium in Latin. Animals were classified based on locomotion, that is walking, terrestrial, flying aerial, swimming aquatic. He also classified the animals based on blood cells, that is RBC. So animals with blood are known as anima and animals without blood are called anima. Now in this present situation, we know what's the meaning of anemic patient. Those who don't have blood are known as anemic patient. On that base, without blood organisms are called anima organisms and with blood organisms are called anima. Most important 1 mark. Okay, next. Shall we end up with this? Now today we'll end up just by completing this 2 para. Okay, in tomorrow's class we'll see the next para, the Aristotle classification. So okay, thank you.